I'm personally very passionate about traffic signals, so this is one of the reasons why I'm here. When I started as a young modeler, my very first project was optimizing the traffic signal settings of a junction in Richmond in London. So modeling actually can help improve the traffic signal settings at junctions so that you can reduce delays, you can reduce emissions and make it a much better infrastructure and experience for all the users.
You've kind of just sold it in one sentence there, Devrim. Why wouldn't you use transport modelling then?
Of course, there are certain things you can also use your own engineering judgment, and you can design and you can apply settings on site by looking at how traffic works. But if you wanted to do something in a computerized environment where you're not going to the site, you don't have the safety risks and issues, then you definitely can do it in a model.
So how does it work? You get the data, you run simulations, you work out what the traffic flow is like, and then you see what the best version of the traffic signal timings is?
Yeah, pretty much just like you described it, really. You need to make sure that you have a base model, which is an accurate representation of the existing setup of the junction, whether it's signalised or not, and then you need to use that to test your proposals so that you're looking at a model that shows existing versus future conditions and comparing journey time or other KPIs that you might be interested in.
And is it just one set of signals, or can you link together an entire sort of area of a town or city to try and work out how changing one set of signals timings could have a knock-on effect on others?
Yes, absolutely. You can look at networks of signals, and you can look at any changes you make at one particular junction and how it affects the entire network of junctions and traffic signals. Yeah.
Okay, Kat, you were first at the JCT Traffic Signals Symposium when you were a graduate trainee with Transport for London. How does it feel to be back here?
I'm so happy to be back. It's such a nice event, meeting other passionate traffic engineers and people in the industry. So yeah, it's just great to be back.
So are you in learning mode here or sales mode?
I'm in both. I'm here to learn from other passionate individuals and learn what's going on, all their innovations. But I'm also here to talk to people about our innovations as well and share knowledge.
And what are the innovations that PTV are working on? Because from knowing Devrim for many years, you as a company never stand still.
Yep, there's lots going on, always lots going on. One of the most interesting projects at the moment is Optima in York. That just won an award. So, yeah, lots going on. It just people come speak to us and we can share all those.
Okay, well, you've got Optima behind you. Tell me what Optima does.
It uses real-time data and predicts what will happen if you make changes on the network.
So what you're basically saying, the two of you, is that if you use Optima, you could potentially rephase traffic signals to stop a traffic jam building up before it happens.
Yeah, Optima wouldn't do that by itself, but it would give the right advice for the traffic engineer, the traffic controller, to change plans, look at what the performance of those changes would be and make a more informed decision based on data and insights that Optima would provide.
So it goes from the traffic signals, you know, the manager in the control room, from using gut feel to give a much more sort of informed idea of what will happen if they do a certain thing.
Yes, absolutely. A prediction on what would be the impact of any interventions they might consider making, so that they can make the decision with that prediction and the information rather than just making it and looking at how it will work.
And PTV, based in Karlsruhe in Germany, how much is the UK business doing specific things for the UK, and how much can you actually benefit from solutions that are tried and tested all around the world?
Yeah, PTV has a great legacy in the UK and a lot of input from the UK academia as well. A lot of the algorithms within our software have been academically proven and researched in the UK as well. PTV has been in the UK for almost 30 years, I believe, and there's a lot of innovative applications of PTV software in the UK, perhaps some of them proven for the first time in the UK, which then have been exported all around the world via the very successful consultancy industry of the UK.
Right, well, both of you, there's a queue of people wanting to talk to you, so I'll say thank you very much and have a good symposium.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you.